sit on the dock, have a beer, 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 had a couple beers, drink, 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 donate, e-beggar, drink, booze hound, drink, 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 donate, e-beggar, drink, booze hound, drink, 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 donate, e-beggar, drink, happy birthday, booze hound, hack, e-beggar. I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. Donate, e-beggar, donate, e-beggar, donate, e-beggar, gravy train. I'm not Muslim, I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok. On my TikTok, white Canadian. On my TikTok, white. On my TikTok, white Canadian. On my TikTok, white. I'm not Muslim, I'm just a white Canadian. White guy. Hitler flap. Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white. So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. I'm gonna ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off. I think I've stalled. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face. Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos. Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut. I have zero knowledge. I'm very uneducated. Is this your full-time job? Yes. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. This is a business. Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored! I only promote things that I like. The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery's working its butt off. Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout. Screw off. Tangy. 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 I'm insane. Double. Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please? Sorry? Medium Pepsi. There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh. Yep, yeah. Oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no. It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car. So I think we could have, no? Would have rocked my car.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap. Thank you very much. Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck. Shit. Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really gotta stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really gotta stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was gonna be called Waste Management. Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. And we had our big breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. And we had our big breakfast because we were going to be, as soon as we got to the Adirondacks, we're going on a 6 to 7 hour hike. So we had our breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. So we had our breakfast with Carol's family. We can't say that when we're live.
Don't say it at all. It's none of their business. is the real Ken. No balls at the shack. And why would he have any? Because he's got no respect at the shack. If there's one person that knows that Ken is a useless, trend-following, chicken sandwich eater, it's Carol. She's got the money, and they make decisions on big purchases without even having to worry about them. People who are loaded buy all kinds of gear. They do whatever they want. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I think we're gonna save up and buy a new lawnmower. What are we gonna do for the bucket list here? Travel. We're looking into some travel. It's not like, how are we gonna afford it? We better stock up on, macaroni and cheese the next time it's on special, and then we can save up. Rich people don't worry about saving up. You can't have a sports car, you putz, because Carol won't allow you to have one.
Big Slide Mountain. Got out of there.
Would you keep your hands on the fucking wheel? Please and thanks!
Went to our favorite restaurant in town at the moment, which is the Pickled Pig. Fuck you! Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this. Good day, guys. How are you doing?
Even though Ken doesn't care about or for his audience, which is why he gave up doing live streams after years and years, he is careful to always pretend that he cares, and begins his shitty vlogs by saying, how are you doing?
And it is Friday, I think it's still morning, yep. 2 minutes to 12, so technically it's still morning.
Ken Domik, telling his audience what time it is on a pre-recorded production. Jelly Smack, go bigger.
Resonate.
Get you more views.
Jelly Smack, go bigger.
And I was just at the Volkswagen dealer. You Germans do it right. And getting my car serviced because last week on the way up to the cottage...
What happened, entitled Grandpa? Did you have a first world problem while you were driving to your mom's cottage so you can go eat steak and drink beer? You had something go wrong with your $60,000 brand new Volkswagen ass-mobile, the Highliner Special Edition. Our lives are chaos. I mean, you little people out there in TV, YouTube land do not know. I was driving to the cottage and I had lots of beer and hard booze and lots of steak. By the way, we're barely getting by, so please donate now. And if you haven't already, I mean, you've been donating for years. Please keep it coming. And then I turn on the air conditioner. What is just blowing air? It's just blowing air. Though, where's the coldness that I paid for? So I said, hello, Volkswagen, Mr. Dealership person. It's not working. I don't know. What are we going to do about that? Tell the story, Gramps.
It was really hot. Went to turn the air conditioning on and it was just blowing air. And I'm like, well, that's weird. And so we fiddled around with it. And so we set an appointment right away.
Even though it is not funny or interesting, Ken adds a fake laugh in there as if to suggest, we were having a beer in the backyard and the neighbor's tree falls over. I don't know what. I mean, it's just chaos, We're having a beer and the tree falls over. What are we going to do with that? To Ken, having the air conditioner need servicing, he thinks it's the same thing. So his understanding of it is that it's very entertaining for mundane things to happen to him, and he thinks it's really wild entertainment. That's how bad it is.
As soon as we realized the air conditioning wasn't working, so I called up the dealership and said, you Germans do it right. I'd like to bring my car in because this is not working. So got to go in there today, made an appointment for 10. Got here just before 10, which is good. I got up first thing in the morning, made my coffee, edited like crazy. I'm trying to get the Sonic 24-hour stealth camp video done. And I got most of it done yesterday. I just had to go through it again with a fine-tooth comb, just take out any blank spots. I guess it's called trimming off the fat.
Really, you say? Trimming off the fat. We did a live reaction to that mess of a video of you at Sonic, and there was plenty of fat in it. And plenty of fat on you, too, because you lied at the start of this year, 2024, saying that you were going to cut out sugar, and you had loads of sugar with that production. It was not gold. It was just you, the turtle, stuffing yourself at a fast food place. It was having lots of fat in it. It was not lean and mean. It was just boring mediocrity.
Get it tight.
Would you keep your hands on the fucking wheel? Please and thanks!
A little bit tighter and a little more entertaining. Not a whole lot of dead spots. I don't like the dead spots too much.
It seems that you like the dead spots because if you review your surviving live streams, then you will find just how lifeless they are.
So, got up this morning, grabbed my coffee.
So you tell us again that you got up in the morning and got your coffee.
Double.
That is some really compelling content, Ken. You really know how to bring it.
Said hello to the cats. As soon as I sit down, Sunny gets on my lap. She loves to sit on my lap while I'm working. Got probably 90% of it done before I had to like jump in my car and head down here to get the car serviced to find out what's wrong with it. Turns out the compressor is seized, so the car is still under warranty.
Our Ken really does believe that the content he is producing is cool, and he thinks it's cool just because he says, "Awesome, dude, radical, you rock." It isn't cool. This is total grandpa material. Yeah, I'm gonna get something serviced. It's still under warranty. Party on, yeah!
It's not going to cost me anything. They're going to give me a car for the day because it's going to take all the day for them to replace it. And so it's going to be kind of cool depending on what kind of car they give me. I said, I'll take a Ferrari or something if you got it. He goes, we got two.
That is a type of humor that you offer when you've given up years ago and when you've publicly stated, hey, back in the day, I used to be all energetic. I'm not interested in doing that anymore. I'm old, and I just want to relax, and I don't do live streams anymore. Plus, I drink all the time. Most of my videos mention alcohol and me consuming alcohol. That's my idea of funny. I'm at the Volkswagen dealership because my $60,000 brand new Volkswagen S is under warranty. Something's falling off, they gotta put it back. So they give you a loaner for the day. You know what I'll take? I'll take a Ferrari if you got one. That's what I do. Grandpa humor on the Ken Domik channel.
He was just joking. And I would love to imagine that. Giving you a really nice hot car.
Ken, stop talking about hot cars. You've been doing that for years. You've been talking about Mustangs and Corvettes and Lamborghinis and Ferraris even before Carol got her half of the house that was sold. And yeah, that is what happened, okay? I'm going to remind everybody, you're the one that stood there on that property and you told us what Carol's father did for a living. He was a plumber, and he built that house himself. Back in the 80s, it was a fortress. It was a huge piece of property, year-round place, giant property on the lake. That was worth at least $4 million. He sells it. He goes to a retirement community. Carol retires, and then you guys go to the Hitch House, and you're trying to find a totally done-up, brand-new Sprinter. They just didn't have any available. Then you wasted 40 grand and more playing with a Sprinter. You guys are fucking loaded, and you don't have the balls around the shack to go get a sports car. When you got the Volkswagen Tiguan, it was more money than a brand new Mustang. You're a putz. And then you get another Volkswagen product and this stupid Sprinter, and there you are dreaming about hot cars. You fucking putz. You have no balls around the shack. Remember, when you and Carol were on, and what are you guys gonna do? And what's your bucket list? Then you guys are saying, oh yeah, travel. Because you can choose to do whatever you want. Rich people make selections. What do you want to do? I think we'll do travel. Yeah, we'll do travel. And that's when you blurted out something that Carol's family was gonna do, and she put you in your fucking place.
With Carol's family? We can't say that when we're live.
Don't say it at all. It's none of their business.
That is the real Ken. No balls at the shack. And why would he have any? Because he's got no respect at the shack. If there's one person that knows that Ken is a useless, trend-following, chicken sandwich eater, it's Carol. She's got the money, and they make decisions on big purchases without even having to worry about them. People who are loaded buy all kinds of gear. They do whatever they want. What are you gonna do? I don't know. I think we're gonna save up and buy a new lawnmower. What are we gonna do for the bucket list here? Travel. We're looking into some travel. It's not like, how are we gonna afford it? We better stock up on macaroni and cheese the next time it's on special, and then we can save up. Rich people don't worry about saving up. You can't have a sports car, you putz, because Carol won't allow you to have one. And with your channel in the toilet, even though it makes a few grand a month, you can't afford no fancy sports car what your channel brings in now. Putz, loser, no balls, and you're never getting a fancy sports car, you schmuck, idiot, loser!
So,
even though your channel still produces a few grand a month with no work because shooting footage of yourself eating chicken sandwiches and writing it off does not count as work, you are still a loser because you can't have a hot car because what your channel brings in today will not make it happen. So get back to your boring stories about servicing the Volkswagen ass at the dealership while you fantasize about that hot car that you can't have because you're a loser and you have no balls at the shack, no respect. Keep fantasizing about that hot car now.
I know they don't give out hot cars to people as a burner car while you're waiting, but at least I won't be trapped in Richmond Hill. Not that I would be trapped in Richmond Hill. As you guys know, I can always find something to do. Something to eat, something to videotape.
Our Ken thinks out loud while on camera so much that every now and then you get a slice of the real Ken that he doesn't mean you to have. Yeah, well, I can always find something to do, something to eat, something to videotape. That is how he feels about his channel when he lies to you and says, there are big things coming. You want to know? I'm going to shoot footage of me putting a napkin into a receptacle. There are big things coming, people. I'm going to put shit together for the moose, and I'm going to do time-lapse photography while I do it, and then I'm going to run it. How do you like that? Yeah, well, if I'm over there in that city, I can find something to do, something to eat, something to videotape. I don't know what to watch. Just put it out there. Help me! Help me! I can't make these decisions on the content if there is no help coming from you. Whatever. Here you go, idiots. Something to eat, something to videotape. I don't know what to what.
Make a vlog. Sorry, I haven't vlogged in a while. It's been just absolute chaos.
Chaos has ensued.
Chaos and...
For Ken, chaos means when he's interrupted from staring at the floor, drinking beer, eating junk food, getting chicken sandwiches, and binge-watching old TV series, his mother pesters him to go blow some leaves off the cottage.
Relax time, all at the same time. So last weekend, I really wanted to make at least 2 videos for you last weekend at the cottage. 2 really good ideas, and I just...
What ideas would those be? Shooting footage of you blowing leaves off of the deck, power washing the deck chairs, gathering garbage and running the camera while you go throw it away in the garbage, or just sitting there quietly mumbling to yourself with a beer saying, this is my happy place, this is my happy place, yet again. It's all garbage. And next, he's going to say, I'm suffering from creator burnout. That was going to be the title of this, and then it went in another direction, and it's to make it sexier to have people click, because I don't do clickbait. I still give you what I promise. Yeah, Ken's not going to get the fancy sports car. So this was almost going to be the title. Ken Domik claims creator burnout. That is for people who actually produce original shit all the time. Not for people who sleepwalk through their garbage, babble while on camera, and just shoot footage of getting lunch with a chicken sandwich. Go on, Ken. Tell us about you suffering creator burnout.
I'm not sure if I'm in that whole burnout mode or if I just need to relax. I just need to stop thinking about YouTube and Facebook and everything to do with social media, and just completely unplug, unwind, which I did for that whole weekend. But the whole time I was thinking, I want to get a video done for you guys. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's like, shh, sit on the dock, have a beer, eat a steak, shh, calm your mind.
Our Ken is a fascinating character study. What do we know him from? YouTube. What was his first move towards it? The hack work of cat videos, because Ken found out that cat videos get lots of views, making lots of money. So he made his cat videos, and then he said, "Where's my $1 million? You can cash in on this." It did not work. So then his second move was, oh, what do we do? It's really hot to eat junk food in your car. I can do that. And he got lucky with it. He gets lucky so often. He's so satisfied and comfortable and full of himself. Do you remember when he was stuck in traffic and all the people with normal jobs and real work to do and bills to pay were angry in traffic, and Ken was saying, "Just go home, little people. Just forget about your little problems. Go have some wine and have a nice prime rib dinner." And there he is again. It's like, oh, somebody bothered me to go do something. It interrupted my chicken sandwich eating and beer drinking. You know what I need to do? I just need to relax. Oh, I just gotta go to my happy place, have a beer, have a nice big steak, and just chill. That is all he has to offer. Is pretending he's overworked if he has to do a couple of tasks to interrupt his leisure life. I really need to take it easy.
And then we had to leave early Sunday, not too early, but early afternoon Sunday, get home, unpack, repack, and then Ben was supposed to go, but he couldn't go.
Ben managed to duck out of another cringe production by Ken. Good for him.
Paul, his son Matthew, and I drove to the Adirondacks. I think we left Paul's house.
When operating a motor vehicle, here are 3 pro tips. Number 1, get your fucking hands on the wheel. Number 2, stop talking to your camera. And number 3, pay attention to the road.
What's the road? What's the road?
At 4:30 in the morning. So again, I packed Sunday. Carol dropped me off at Paul's house. We actually grabbed cashew chicken and a spicy beef or something at one of Carol's favorite restaurants. We brought it down to Paul's house, and Paul, Carol, and I, and P2, Paul's youngest son, we all had dinner together, and then Carol left.
What was that you say? Carol left? We are not surprised.
And we went to bed early and got up at 4:30 in the morning. Sorry, we got up earlier than that because we left at 4:30 in the morning. Drove, got to Belleville. We either go to Denny's or we go to IHOP on the way out. Those are the only 2 stops we usually stop at. And last time was Denny's, so this time we stopped at IHOP.
Really? You did? How is that possible? Shouldn't you be telling everybody all the time? No, I can't. I'm intermittent fasting. No, I'm intermittent fasting. No. 1 meal a day. I'm sorry, I can't join you with that.
And we had our big breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. And we had our big breakfast because we were going to be, as soon as we got to the Adirondacks, we're going on a 6 to 7 hour hike. So we had our breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. So we had our breakfast, drove the rest of the way, got to Adirondacks. I think we started at 12.
Get your fucking hands on the wheel, you menace to the road!
Can't remember exactly. And did the Big Slide Mountain. Got out of there, went back to town, went to our favorite restaurant in town at the moment, which is the Pickled Pig.
Fuck you!
And we had our crack burgers, went back to the cabin, unpacked at the cabin, got everything prepared and ready for the next day, which was a 5 summit day, and it was like a grueling 15-hour day. So again, I videotaped a lot of stuff
in 4K, because when Ken is finished with his videotape, the tape goes straight to 4K in 2024.
Haven't had time to put anything together, and then so we did that grueling day, got out of there at 11 o'clock at night, went back to town, went back to the Pickled Pig. I wanted to try something different.
Let me guess, a big salad with a side of overnight oats. No, another sloppy sandwich with carbs.
And I tried their brisket sandwich. Don't do it. It's good, not as good as the crack burger, and I didn't do the full pound, what do they call it, the quadruple bypass one. I just did the double the day before, and then this time I tried the brisket and was very disappointed in the fact that I should have had the, you always try something, you're like, you know what, let's try something new.
If you want to try something new, then pour Jell-O down your pants. Or, given the success you've enjoyed for so many years, why not bring back live streams for at least half an hour a week to your sad fans who want it, and do giveaways for them, you rich bastard? Are you guys enjoying this? Do you know how much work I had to do for all that Betamax stuff? Would you please join the fucking channel? It's only $1.99 a month. You get all the custom emojis, and sometimes we do an early release. There was an early release for this reaction. The channel members got it 2 days early. So please, join the fucking channel. Now, back to the program.
And I'm like, yeah, the brisket thing sounds good. I love brisket. And they have like a late night order menu. Like there's only so many things on the menu after a certain time. I guess
would you please get your fucking hands on the wheel?
They're starting to shut the kitchen down. And the brisket was on there with the crack burger. And then Paul's like, yeah, the brisket sandwiches sound good. We were both disappointed. And we'll never do that again. So if you're ever in Lake Placid and you go to the Pickled Pig, definitely get the crack burger over the brisket sandwich any day of the week. So you think after a 15-hour grueling hike, and you get back at 11 o'clock, or sorry, 11:30, we got back to Lake Placid and had that dinner, had a couple beers, went back to the cabin. I think I was in bed and out cold by 12, but I didn't go out cold as fast as I thought I would. Like Paul called dibs on the shower first, so Paul got his in, then I got mine in because Matthew wasn't ready. Got my shower in, then Matthew had his shower. Then I brushed my teeth, went straight to bed, and why does it make me go way up there? Something weird must be happening on the 400 highway because my app is making me go straight up Bathurst and not even going over to the highway. So something is happening there, accident or just lots of traffic on a Friday noontime. Back to my story. I just had a really bad sleep. I even took a couple Tylenol ones to help with the pain. I just had a really bad sleep. I even took a couple Tylenol I just had a really bad sleep. I even took a couple Tylenol ones to help with the pain, and it didn't help. So Paul also had a bad sleep, he said. I think Matthew said he had a great sleep.
Would you please put your fucking hands on the wheel and watch the road, you stupid idiot!
At least one of us had a good sleep. And then we got up in the morning, went back into town, wanted to go to our favorite restaurant, which is the Downtown Diner, but they were closed until Friday, so something happened.
They saw you coming in with your gear, and they didn't want to be part of a Ken Domik production, so they closed before you could do it to them.
And they had to close for the week, and, well, at least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So we found another restaurant in town called The Breakfast Club. I don't normally eat breakfast. The Breakfast Club, and what I didn't notice until Matthew ordered it, is they have, like, really
Put your fucking hands on the wheel and watch the road, you putz!
nice lattes, and so he had like a chai tea latte, and it came.
Put your fucking hands on the wheel and watch the fucking road, you blithering dangerous idiot!
One of those big glasses like that. I just ordered coffee like I normally do at a breakfast joint.
Double.
I don't normally eat breakfast, and when I saw what he ordered and how it came, I'm like, oh, I should have ordered a big latte or something, because I would have.
Put your fucking hands on the wheel and watch the fucking road, you blithering dangerous idiot!
Come in one of those big soup bowl things. But of course we had the Eggs Benedict, because everybody makes it differently, and I want to sample as many Eggs Benedict in my life before I die.
So that is your dream. Which makes sense, because for whatever reason, your two grown children don't want to have anything to do with your channel, so go with that.
So I grabbed a couple of lattes when he gave me back my car. And
Do you know what the sad part is? If he gets into an accident that kills or maims somebody, Ken will be the one to walk away from it without a scratch.
I had a couple while I was there, so that was very, very nice. And while I was there, I got probably 99% of my editing done. I just got to finish up a little bit, export it in 4K.
There goes Grandpa again, telling that same old story. Oh, I had to upload it in 4K. Yeah, right off the Betamax. By the way, now that we're being forced to address this issue, because even though Ken watches this channel and changes his behavior in some ways when it comes to videotaping, no, he's going to keep calling it that. So on the left, a professional Betacam tape. On the right, a domestic Beta or Betamax tape. In this case, they are virtually identical, and either can be used in both types of equipment. However, the Betacam on the left is meant more for recording with the camera, and the Betamax, also referred to as Beta, is good for home use. Yet you can still use both of them in some way, yet one is better for making videos. On your Beta movie, which is what Ken ostensibly is using because he keeps saying he's videotaping, and then he has to flex like he's a gangster, and then I had to upload it to YouTube?
Upload it to YouTube so you guys can watch it. Also build the thumbnail. I've got a couple ideas for a thumbnail, but we'll see, because thumbnails really make a difference. So does the title.
Yes, and instead of focusing on the clickbait titles where you tell lies, and the thumbnails that also tell lies to go along with them, like, oh, that's it, we're getting rid of Rusty, and oh, goodbye YouTube, when you're just playing games with the vehicles and you weren't leaving YouTube, you were only saying goodbye to the Toronto office. Maybe you should focus on the fucking content instead, hack!
So I hope you guys check that out. I keep getting sidetracked, sorry. So after we ate our breakfast, I don't normally eat breakfast. We ate our breakfast, then we took the 6-hour-long drive home. Paul took the first 3 hours, then I took the last 3 hours. Got back to Paul's house. Carol came, picked me up, and yesterday was Thursday. Worked all day, non-stop. I did a couple walks in between. I did an early morning walk, a noon walk, and what did I have for dinner? Last night I had 6 chicken thighs for dinner. Went to bed probably around 12, got up this morning, and here we are back to normal. So I hope to get a couple videos put together from a couple days ago on our climbing adventures. I love videotaping. Climbs. Hope you guys enjoy them. They'll probably be put up on this channel, so look forward to that. So now we're out of sequence because I want to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. So anyway, thank you very much everyone for watching my vlog channel and checking out these little updates that I like to give to you. Whenever I can do it, I can do it, and if I can't, I'm sorry. If you like watching my videos every day, I try my hardest, but some days I just need time off. But I'll keep trying to make as much content as I can for you guys. So have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next vlog. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next vlog. I just don't want to do them anymore. 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 Bye. Is that it? That's it.
British peanut.
Double. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. White Canadian. The Japanese are horrible people. Tangy.